posters and cartoons and stuff, but I think the idea that this is what I want to do sunk in the early 70s. I went to Pratt, and when I came out of Pratt, what I learned there most was not from the teachers, but from visiting artists like Mel Bachner and others, and the general ambiance of art in the 70s in New York. And most of the audience here either know or do not know what it's like, but there was no cynicism in here. There was a sense of investigation, of passion. We used to go to Soho on Saturdays, and everyone would be there, and there would be discussions and arguments about Gilbert and George. Did they have to paint them silk gold or not? It was matters of life and death. It was important. It was exciting. It was, if somebody offended you, you got really offended. And nobody was glib. You know, I remember when Joel Shapiro had his first show at Paula Cooper, and there was this little chair that was stolen 3 times. And I've had 2 sculptural experiences in my life. One was walking into Paula Cooper, which is a big space, which was on Worcester Street at the time, and the whole air seemed to be sucked into that chair there. And I'll never forget that experience, and I thank Joel for that. And it was amazing. The second one was I finally made my way to Florence, and I arrived there, and I said, I'm gonna go see the David. And it's pathetic. So I went and I saw the David, and my knees buckled. I've never had an experience like that before. So I went back to the hotel, and I slept for 4 hours. And when I woke up, I opened the guidebook, and it said that Michelangelo did the David at age 26. What are you gonna do with that? And the Pietà did at 23. So when any artist decides to become a megalomaniac or has egos as big as some of the guys around today, bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. So, what was the question?
Where does passion come from? Your passion.
I don't know where
Where
passion.
did it come from? Why art?
Because I can be so dull.
Why art? Why not something else that evokes that
Nothing challenged me as much, and still nothing challenges as much. It's
sort of the ultimate.
It's a sense of, I think I said it, it's a sense of discovery, it's a sense of, give you an example. There was a piece that we were trying to do, a friend of mine, Gene Thompson. I needed to, there's a Coca-Cola bottle, and this is the bottle, and I put it in a piece of clay, and I took it out, and I looked at that shape, and I said, okay, I want to make something out of it. I want to enlarge it. So we had to create a shape that looked like the inside of a Coca-Cola bottle on the floor, and then pour the plaster on it, peel that thing off. And the way to do it, Gene suggested, was to put spandex, because the plaster would peel off the spandex. He knows what he's talking about. We peeled the thing off, the piece still exists, but I wasn't looking at the piece, I was looking at the structure that created the piece, and that's how the whole series, of which one was shown here, the spandex pieces, came about. I think what I'm trying to say is that there's an old cliche that, what is it? Something about the prepared mind, opportunity, how's it go?
Chance favors the prepared mind.
What is it?
Chance favors
favors the prepared mind. And if you fall asleep on the helm, it's at the helm, you will fail as an artist. You've got to be alert. You've got to be conscious, you've got to be attentive. It's a relationship, it's work. You stop being conscious, you stop being attentive, you fall asleep, there's consequences. The work will be shitty, the relationship will fall apart, or whatever. And what was the question?
We have another question back here from our director. Everyone, this is our director. Come on. It is his birthday. Happy birthday, director!
Thank you very much. I get so caught up in my own thing, my own world. I was just wondering, what does it mean to really stay curious, and how do you stay curious?
Oh, if you can answer that one. I think being around people who are curious, that helps. And staying away from toxic people is the best thing. But if you're around people who are complacent and nothing really bugs them, whether it's politically, socially, or any just, they're half asleep, drones, you know. That's the worst thing. And people who are creative in any field, if you can be lucky enough to have those friends and have conversations with them and agree with them or disagree with them, or I must say I'm very, not gullible, but I'm culpable. I was working on these white pieces, and 3 separate people came in and liked them, and it was very important for me because I was in doubt whether I was doing anything that was important at all. And these same people are harsh critics. If they don't like the stuff, they'll say, you know, stop fucking around. And you need good friends and partners who will whip you into shape when it's necessary.
I'd like to whip you into shape. This guy.
Okay?
Guys, Michael Gitlin. Oh wait, we have one more question?
I think we had.
Would you consider your work minimalist?
Hold on one second. There you go. This is Eduardo. Sorry.
Hi. Would you consider your work minimalist in terms of the materials?
Can you speak a little louder?
Would you consider your work minimalist in terms of the what
It's
you work?
minimalist is a very broad
I know.
title, but the classical minimalists is what my generation responded against. But if you substituted the word minimalist with reductive art, yes, yeah, it's reductive.
And how
And it's-
can I finish? Hello.
We have one more question. It's Colin here.
Wait, hold on. He's trying to finish his question.
Oh, you wanted to finish? I'm sorry. Oh, like Oprah.
Because with those elements, you go to a broader elements, right, of
Yeah.
communication. Some artists, they communicate with a lot of elements. You can communicate with, which I think is very interesting, with little elements, and then, you know, bring something out, which I think that's why you have to think a lot when you say, you know, you observe a lot and stuff.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. I'm not sure, is that a question?
Yes, it is a question.
I didn't get the question.
So the question is, by working with the, well, you didn't say minimalist, you said another word. What was it?
Reductive.
Reductive. You go to a larger elements of interpretation, right? Some,
Possible.
well,